Well, today is July 25th and we're under an extreme heat warning, 37 Celsius. So we went for a leisurely breakfast and then we took the metro right down to Shinjuku Station. And evidently they have an observatory in the Municipal building that you might be able to see Mount Fuji from. But I thought I'd stop along the way and just take a bit of video of the downtown landscape. Some pretty interesting buildings. Thankfully, Tokyo has planted a lot of trees, so we are somewhat shaded from the extreme heat. But there are places where you just can't get out of it. So this is the Municipal buildings, and there is an observatory tower up there. And that's where we're going to head to see if we can get some panoramic views of the city. Here's my travel companions. And we're now up on the 45th floor of the observatory. And we're getting a bird's eye view of Tokyo. You can see Tokyo Bay way off in the distance. There's a large park over here. I don't want to get too close to the window. It's one of my phobias. One of my few phobias. Like paying too much for a tower. That could be Mount Fuji over there, yes. It's in the haze. I'll go to another window and take a look. We can see a mountain range off in the distance, but it is very hazy. I'll zoom in. And they say Mount Fuji's right about there. It's quite a ways south of Tokyo, and you get a lot of haze at this time of year, so it's hard to see. And it's quite an expansive city. While we're waiting for our restaurant, we came across this street festival that's going on. We don't know the meaning of it or anything, but it's very interesting. outside the barbecue restaurant. It's like a Korean barbecue. And Janet's got all of her stuff. What one did you order, Chucky?
I'm not sure.
That's okay, but it looks good. How's it going, Chucky? You cooking anything over there? I did place my order. So I've got the beef rib and pork rib stuff with onions and rice, and it's cooking on the barbecue. And it comes with kimchi and miso soup. All looks really good. Benjamin's got a similar thing. Well, today is our last full day in Japan. Tomorrow we head back out to the airport. So we took a pretty quiet day and decided in the afternoon we would find the Canadian Embassy, which is in Osaka. So we did about an 18-minute walk from our hotel. And we did find it. And they're advertising a bunch of things. We support Ukraine. We're at the Osaka Expo 25, so there's a Canadian embassy there. And that looks like an ambassador that one of the ambassadors just came in. They also have an Oscar Peterson gallery. There's the embassy stuff.
Yeah, it's a corner driving the car.
And the embassy shut down today because it's Sunday. Anyways, it was fun to come up and see it. I feel bad for Benjamin and Janet because I dragged them here. But they're troopers. So the car that came in stopped at the gates and the security guards checked under the car for bombs. They had a mirror that came out and slid underneath the car. Guess you have to be careful. Okay, signing off from the embassy. Well, this is our last night in Tokyo, and we came with Benjamin to the Trench Bar, which was very beautiful, and we had some really nice cocktails. And they have both sides of the street, and we actually were in this one over here, which was beautiful. It's quite nice. And we thoroughly enjoyed it. And now we're going to go get some izakaya. Yep. It was really awesome. Well, we've come to Ibusu is the area. Have you come to, what's the name? Thank you. Which is basically like a street of restaurants. It's very rowdy in here. But we've got skewers and we've got edamame. And Janet finally got to try her hoppy. And these are the guys that are cooking for us. And there's a whole string of restaurants all over the place. And you just walk there and they all try and entice you in.
Tasty.
And we got some tomato skewers and chicken and some sausage. And here are all the different restaurants that are all over the place. And you go walk through the whole area and they all try to get you to come in, and it's a lot of fun. Well, today we're heading off from Tokyo, so we're saying goodbye to the hotel. It was a good hotel. We quite enjoyed it. The rooms were tiny, but they were very comfortable. Yeah, and they had a second floor, but we couldn't go there. There was some sort of izakaya that was by invitation only. And this is the bar that we would go to for happy hour sometimes. And the staff are really nice. Except Janet couldn't get internet down in the lobby. And this is the outside of the hotel. Benjamin's there, and our street. We had a really good spot, and there was lots of places to eat, and it was pretty quiet, but it was a nice spot. Signing off from Tokyo. As I said, we navigated the metro up to the Skyliner train, and our train leaves now at 12 o'clock. Benjamin did a good job navigating us, so we should be at the airport by about quarter to 1, and our flight doesn't leave till 5, so we're in good shape.